friendship that'll never ever end.
Welcome to another episode of KJ Sports Talk, where we talk sports. And today's video will be part 2 of top 10 point guards in the NBA today. In my opinion, this is my top 10. If you have your own, like I say always, leave it in the comments down below and I will reply to them. So make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and again, leave your comments down below. I will reply to them. Let's compare lists, but let's get into the video. So today, since we are celebrating the return of the NBA, so I decided to go and start my top 10 series for the NBA. So I already did part 1 of my top 10 point guards. Now it's time for part 2, which is 5 through 1. So let's get into the list. So number 5 will be Kemba Walker. Now this past season, or this season, however you want to put it, because of the pandemic or whatnot, this season Kemba Walker averaged 20 points, 42.5 field goal percentage, 38% in 3-point shooting. So as we all know, Kemba Walker is a scorer. Pretty much how it is. He's also showed a lot of in what he can do in clutch situations by hitting clutch shots. We all know what he did in college. That one little move he did, then he hit the clutch shot. He brought that to the NBA with him. He's one of the premier scorers at the point guard position. So had to put him in the top 5 of my list of point guards. So number 5 is Kemba Walker. Number 4. This man barely made my top. He's definitely top 10. I give him that. But he barely cracked my top 5. Number 4, for all you Golden State Warrior fans, will be Steph Curry. Why is Steph Curry not in the top 3? Why is he not in the top 2? Well, I'm just asking all of y'all. I'm just asking everybody a question. I'm just ask everybody a question. Would Steph Curry even be considered not only one of the best point guards in the league, but even one of the best players in the league? Would he be in the conversation if he couldn't shoot the way he could? Exactly. Let's just keep it real. The man is probably the best shooter we've ever seen. I'm talking probably better than Reggie, Larry, Ray, Clay, anybody you can name. Steph Curry is more than likely better than them. But to me personally, he's what I like to call a one-dimensional player. Shooting the ball, to me, like I said, this is to me, shooting the ball as great as he does, to me, is the only thing he brings to the table. I'm sorry. That's the only thing, in my opinion, that Steph Curry even brings to the table. He's not the best defensive point guard, but then again, we don't have a lot of those. And you would think how good he is shooting the ball, he would do better in clutch moments than what he's shown. Yes, he's hit clutch shots. He's hit buzzer beaters. He's hit all that. But let's not forget Game 7. in the 2016 finals against Cleveland. And those last couple possessions that Golden State had, Curry was taking all the shots. Then the last, I think it was like the last two chances. I think the last 2 or 3 chances they had to either tie the game or win the game. Steph took all the shots, and he missed them all. He missed them all. Then that shot he gave up to Kyrie, they already knew if we do this switch, get Steph on Kyrie, Kyrie had him. Like, he would not be a part of the conversation if it wasn't for the way he shoots the ball. He's not a point guard that's going to give you a lot of assists. He's not like a facilitator. He's not a point guard that's even going to give you 5 rebounds, at least. Like, he's not a lockdown defender. He only, to me, only thing he brings to the table is his shooting ability. Now, he does, by the way, I will say, I like I said, I gotta get a man credit. Has some of the best handles I've ever seen. Cannot take that away from him. His handles are superb. He's not, now, his handles to me are not better than another person on this list, but when it comes to handles in the game today, he's definitely top 2. I give him that. So handles and shooting, because of his handles, he's able to create his own shot. So I give him that. He's able to create space, create his own shot because of how superb his handles are. So I would give him that. Shooting and handles, he got that down pat. But that's all to me, that's all he has. Sorry. So, for all you Golden State fans, I hate to do that to y'all, boy, but let's be honest. None of y'all were even Golden State fans until the year of 2015. Let's be honest. So, moving on. Steph Curry, number 4. Number 3, Russell Westbrook. Now, this season, I don't know why I keep saying this season he averaged 27 points, 47.2 field goal percentage, and a 25% three-point percentage. He's not the best jump shooter, so why the hell he keeps shooting so many threes as he's shooting, knowing he can't shoot them? But hey, whatever floats your boat, brother. But I put Russ, and a part of me wanted to put Russ at number 2 because you want to talk about a player who's just who can do everything on the court, give you points, rebounds, assists, anything. Let's not forget when that year he averaged that triple-double, where he averaged a triple-double for the entire season. Like, and on top of that, when it comes to just intensity, and the man is just a dog on that court. Like, you cannot take that away from him. That man, Russell Westbrook, that his intensity and how his mentality on that court will mess around and put some fear on whoever is in front of him guarding him. The man is just a dog on that court. I cannot take that away from him. But why I didn't put him at number 2 is because, to me, Russ can be his own worst enemy. He can. Because I think with the mindset he has a habit of just doing too much sometimes. And that kind of just messes up that pretty much messes up the team, because he just tries to do way too much. Like, just slow it down sometimes, use the teammates you have around you, and Then when it's time for you to take over, then that's what you do. Sometimes he tries to do way too much. And when him and KD played together, I hate to say this, but I don't necessarily think Russ knew his role. Like when you and KD are on the same team, Russ, or we're on the same team, you are not the best player on the team. You're not the best player on the team now. So you gotta instill that. Like you gotta know your role, bro. But that's to me why I didn't put him at number two because sometimes Russ can be his own worst enemy sometimes. So, but because of what he does do on that court, can't take that away from him. Put them at number three. So Russell Westbrook, number three. Number two, Kyrie Irving. Now I know in a lot of my videos you've all heard me say availability is very important. And we all know Kyrie is not available all the time because he's always hurt. But why I put him in front of Russ and Steph, you remember when I said there's one more person in this video or in his list that has better handles than Steph? That'd be Kyrie. You remember when I said clutch moments? Somebody who's able to hit clutch shots? Kyrie. Now, Russ and Steph have done it, but Kyrie is just better at it. That's just how I feel. Kyrie is just better at it. And his handles are on a whole nother damn planet. That man's handles is on a whole nother damn planet. Like, it's ridiculous, his handles. Sometimes when the man be dribbling, I think he about damn to lose the damn basketball. But somehow he keeps it and does something crazy and then makes a shot. So I had to put Kyrie at number two. He was a big part in Cleveland winning the 2016 finals after that shot he made on Curry. Like I said, clutch. That's what Kyrie is. He's made way more clutch shots than that. Let's not forget when he first came to Cleveland, what he was doing before LeBron came back. Like, Kyrie is one of the best scorers, not just at the point guard position, at any position we have today in the NBA. And number one, Portland Trail Blazer, Damian Lillard. You want the man is let's just get these numbers. The man averaged 30 points this season. It's not the highest, but for a point guard it is 30 points, a 46% field goal percentage, and a 40% 3-point percentage. I've talked about Kyrie's clutchness, sometimes Russ, sometimes Steph. You can talk about anybody, any position, how clutch they are. Nobody, and to me, nobody, damn it, not one damn player, to me, is more clutch than Damian Lillard. Record me, write it down, take a picture, I don't give a damn. Nobody in this league today is more clutch than Damian Lillard. Have y'all not seen what this man has done since they started this bubble? Since the pandemic and they started this bubble. Have y'all not seen what this man has done? In a two games span, my boy scored, if I'm not mistaken, 64 points. Had to scratch and claw his Trailblazers way to get that 8 seed and go to the playoffs. Dame is like just that one player you don't want to talk bad to, because he gonna make your ass pay for it in the end. He gonna make your ass pay for it. Just ask Paul George. Ask Paul George. In the recent game, the Clippers and the Portland Trailblazers, yeah, Dame did miss 2 straight free throws, And then Paul George and Patrick Beverly got on social media talking about him. And Patrick Beverly is one thing, but Paul George, don't act like don't act like we and you done forgot about what happened last season in the playoffs. Let's not forget there, buddy. Let's not forget when he hit damn near mid-court on your ass and then wave bye to y'all for y'all to go home. Let's not forget. Dame is unguardable. Can't guard him. Killer mentality. And just the most clutch player in the NBA. Player, not point guard. Player in the NBA today. That's why Dame is at number 1. So let's go back over the list. Number 5, Kemba Walker. 4, Steph Curry. 3, Russell Westbrook. 2, Kyrie Irving. And 1, Damian Lillard. Now, if you got a different list, let's compare lists. Leave your list in the comments down below, and I will reply to them. This Friday will be part 1 of my top 10 shooting guards. And also look forward to my WWE SummerSlam predictions, since SummerSlam will be taking place this Sunday. So also look forward to that video. So, and I'll see y'all on the next video.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never